K-Bent 12C side view for approval, tube number 8, date is 10/24-12. We've had that flush water on now all morning, and this has really got some nice, yeah. It's nice when we don't have to chase it with the trimming. It doesn't buffet it around, and you're not stirring up other stuff.
Had the weekend to settle.
Yeah, but we've been in it with the lifting box and everything, so I mean.
Well, that's drawing water out and replacing it with fresh water. Continuously from the bottom.
Yeah, that's true. Is he going to get down there, or? Well, I give him at the top. I give him 2 fingers for hurry up, and as soon as we hit it, like right now, as soon as I see it, I just give him a wave off with the fist, and that's fine. That's a good look at the top. Slow. Now we can go slow. Now we can turn our hair gray. Look at that. Look at that blast hole right there. Let's take a spin right here, John. Well, you know, up at the top when you see those, especially vertical, I think, you know, when we get I think it's from when we sit in a spot or we overslice or heading down. All right, so pretty clean, pretty free of silt and fine debris on the ledges. Got our aggregate, pretty high relief. Paste matrix looks okay. Let's go for a spin, John. Okay, it's pile exterior, pile sort of interior, heading down. Okay, we're not turning the camera, guys, for the people who are going to be looking at this later on. It's bouncing on its way down there. So right now, up at the top of the screen left is pile exterior. Let's go for a spin right here because we got another big hole and a lot of just freestanding rebar hoops right there with just nothing around them. That is a big hole. Wow, let's look interior, John. Let's go for a spin.
Stop. This area right in here. Is that loose material?
No, that's concrete. That's got aggregate in it. Let's come back, spin around, John. Stop. So it's just still Stop him.
This piece here on top.
Yeah, hang on. I'm getting there.
Okay, sorry.
John, stop him. Put the order in, please. Okay. I hear you. All right, now just have him come down a little bit. Easy. All right, now stop.
Right
Now
there.
let's see if we can spin. Yeah, I mean up here in the left, yeah, there's a piece of PVC pipe, and that probably is a piece of the one you just saw it right there in the mirror really quickly
that's
flash by.
PVC pipe, I see that.
Yeah, there's a little, and then yeah, it's hard to say whether that little stuff up there is attached or if it's just an egg or
looks
whatnot.
Like it's concrete to me.
Yeah, I mean it's.
And then there's exposed aggregates down. And
Yeah, it's far away, so we don't get a lot of detail. Go down slow, John.
But I don't think it's sand. I mean, even if it's sticky.
No, and it's standing vertical too, so. All right, what in the hay have we got going on here? That was interesting.
Okay.
Come on up a little bit.
Stop right in there. Is that?
Right, our zone gets very convoluted.
I'm not looking at the mirror. I'm looking under that.
Right. So when we look at the mirror, we see a hole off to the side, but when we look ahead of us, which is looking straight down, we see our sidewall, we see a hoop, and then there is a thing. Now, on the extreme right-hand side of the screen is potentially where the hole goes down more. So we either have a big ledge or a piece of core or a piece of other debris that may be stopping us from getting any more footage. Let's see if we can go down, John, and see if we can. I don't know if we're going to be able to spin and jump to the. You see what I'm looking at, to the right-hand side. I just have him turn it right here. Have him go down right there. Okay, so we're alongside of that monolithic thing. There was a core section that was on its side in some of the previous inspection videos. To me, it now looks like the core section is right side up and is sitting vertical in lift number 1. That's what it looks like to me. So now come up slow, John, because what we're actually looking at in the mirror is the core itself. So actually now you can kind of get the idea of its shape up there. So that's exactly what has happened. So
that's the piece of the debris.
That's the core. Correct. We're looking at the core section in the mirror, I think. The actual pile sidewall is behind us. Can he try and spin him right here to see if we can just actually look at this? I don't think it's going to turn. There you go. All right, now you're looking at the sidewall for lift number 1. Yes. So we have aggregate and high relief. We have good concrete. Okay, spin around back down. Now you're looking at the core section, and you can actually see it right there. That's actually pretty good. That was actually very good work. All right, you're looking at the core section. So all right, so in putting in the augmentation core holes for additional cleaning, we lost a piece, and now we know where it's at. So it survived hydroblasting, smashing, and everything else, so it may just need to stay there. So that is what it is.
Can we look past it?
We cannot get anything past it. There does appear to be open hole. There's right now up at the top left of the screen, there's a black area.
Yeah.
There's probably some open hole on the side of it, but with the mirror and everything, we can't get any further down below it. So this is it. We'll put a little star next to it on my notes, and we'll come on up and let somebody else think about it.
Looks like it's sitting on the bottom.
It does look like it's sitting on the bottom. I can see the sidewall now for lift number 1, so maybe it just stays there. Who knows? I know that in some of the other video we have, the core was actually laying horizontal across the hydroblasted zone up in lifts 3 and 4. So we were really obstructed up top.
Yes.
It has now changed orientation. It's vertical and it has slid down the hole. It just doesn't want to leave. So I think what's important is to get the structural material in these areas of these piles that just have these big holes. I mean, where we've got all the freestanding rebar and everything like that.